Have you ever seen someone rise so high in pride that their fall becomes even more dramatic? Jeremiah 51 is God's final word against Babylon, a nation that rose in power, drowned in arrogance, and now faces the justice of God. Here's the story. Jeremiah 51 continues the prophecy of Babylon's downfall. Babylon was not just a political empire, it was a symbol of human pride, cruelty, idolatry, and rebellion. God announces, "I will stir up a destroying wind against Babylon. God will raise nations against her. Her warriors will fall. Her walls will collapse. Her idols will crumble. The city that once seemed unstoppable will be emptied like a deserted wilderness." Babylon had crushed others, but now Babylon will be crushed. Yet at the heart of the chapter is a message of hope for God's people. Israel and Judah have not been forsaken. The same God who judged Babylon is the God who restores his people. Jeremiah then gives a symbolic act. He writes all the prophecies in a scroll, hands it to Sariah, and tells him, "Read it aloud, then tie a stone to it and throw it into the Euphrates and say, 'So will Babylon sink and rise no more.'" A dramatic picture. The empire that once ruled the world will sink like a stone. What can we learn from this chapter? First, God permits pride for a season, but he brings it down in his time. Babylon rose high, but only because God allowed it, and it fell the moment he said, "Enough. Where do I need to remember that God, not people, controls outcomes?" Second, God's people are never forgotten, even in long seasons of suffering. Israel lived under Babylon's oppression, but God said, "You are not forsaken." Suffering isn't abandonment, it's preparation. Do I trust that God sees me even when the season feels long? Third, God's justice is thorough, final, and righteous. Babylon sank like a stone fully, permanently. When God judges evil, he leaves no loose ends. Am I willing to let God deal with injustice his way, in his time? Lord, remind me that all power belongs to you alone. When pride surrounds me, help me stay humble and anchored in your truth. When I feel forgotten, reassure me that your eyes are still on me. Finish every work of justice in my life and lead me into the freedom you promise. Amen.